Welcome to another Monday's What Am I Cooking Today? Let's get started. I had to do what I had to do. If you have an opportunity to take care of and help your parents in any way, make that sacrifice because, as they get older, my parents are in their 80s. Oh my God. Anyway, I am home. I had to run my errands after, but I had a wonderful time with my dad. Him and I don't get to really hang out that much. And that's because I don't make the effort to do so. And it is my effort, not his. But anyway, I just walked in, so I am about to make my meal for today. Every day that I cook, it is always on the same day for the most part. And so yeah, I just want to show you what I stopped. I love smoked oysters, so I got more of these. They were really, really good. Got them before. Then I got some sunflower seeds. And then I really love this ranch dressing. Didn't get much from there, but that was from Aldi's. And then I got some things from Hobby Lobby. Oh my God, I went crazy in that place. But thank God for a budget. Thank God for a budget. Everything was either 40 or 50% off. Then I got some things that were 75% off. So I'm so very, very happy for that. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hands again now that I touched this, and we're gonna get started. Okay, let's get started. So I am using my handy dandy pan that I love so much. I love this pan. I'm gonna take some pure extra virgin olive oil and I'm gonna pour it in the pan. So let me just show y'all what I'm doing here. All right, I think just a little bit more. Let this oil heat up. Then I am going to, oh my, I need some space. All right, so now I am going to cut up my onion. I hope y'all can see because this is about all the room that I have right here. So I'm gonna cut up my onion, and I'm only gonna use half of the onion because I might make a 2-in-1 meal here for you guys. And it's real quick, real simple, using pretty much the same ingredients. So yeah, let's just do this. Get these onions going here. Now I'm gonna set these in the pan. And that ought to be good. Oops. All right. Now I'm going to add, I have some ribeye steaks here, so I'm gonna slice probably 3 of them. And I must say, welcome to Monday's What Am I Cooking Today? And we are cooking some beef with broccoli. Yum, yum. I've been craving this. I have been patiently waiting for today to come. And so today is the day. And now, let me just put this one in here for now. Hold on, let me grab a paper towel. All right, so I'm letting this cook up. And what I'm gonna do while this is cooking is go ahead and add my garlic that I got from Trader Joe's. I love these so much. I'm gonna use 2 cubes for that. And then I have also some ginger. I keep this. My freezer has so many of these. So I'm gonna use 2 cubes of ginger. And this is the way I like to make my beef with broccoli. I ain't saying this is a traditional. I've been making this for years. And years ago, ooh, let me tell you, I'm gonna take the garlic out because I don't want it to overcook. And years ago, back in the day, this would be my meal that I would make. I would, be dating, and they was in love with this dish. I have quite a few dishes. Well, not quite a few, but this is the number one right here. For those that like Chinese food, yeah, this was it. So I'm just making a small portion. We're gonna let this cook. And I'm gonna chop up my vegetables. And I will be back. Okay, so I cut up my broccoli already. And I love this part. I think this is edible too. So let's chop this up. I'm gonna add this in here as well. This is, I think, has lots and lots of nutrients in it. I enjoy this part when I eat broccoli. So yeah, so now we have that. And what I didn't do was season my meat. I am really, really wiped out, you guys. I have had a really long weekend, but that ain't gonna stop me from doing what I need to do. Onion powder. I'm gonna sprinkle some of that on, even though we have onions in here. I love me some onion powder. I'm gonna take a little bit of garlic powder, sprinkle some of that in here, even though we have the cubes already. Gonna take some pepper, and we're gonna sprinkle some of this in here. A little bit of salt. Now, this dish is for those who are watching and maintaining their salt. This here is a little high in salt, so we have to be careful with how much we use. I'll be right back. I need to grab something. Okay, I had to grab my spatula. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add in my broccoli and the garlic that was on here. I'll let that cook a little bit. And this dish is so fast, quick, and easy to make. You'll be so surprised. Now I am missing one ingredient, and it's like my favorite in this dish, but when I went to the store, they didn't have that. So I just said, well, I'll do without it. Went to the store today, couldn't find it. So I am using some seasoning sauce. I love to use mushroom sauce, but I don't have that. Now this is what I'm saying has the part with the salt. And we have to be careful. Or anyone that needs to watch their salt intake, which I think we all do. I know someone that disagrees with that. She loves salt. And yeah, so that's the way it is. We all have our preferences. And this is sesame seed oil, by the way. And you get these products, I do, from the Asian store. And I love sesame seed oil. This is like it for me. It is everything. I don't know, why isn't this coming out? All right, so let me open this up a little bit more. All right, now there we go, there we go. Okay, and what else do I need? I'm gonna make a slurry and pour that in here. And then we're gonna let it sit for a bit. And I'm gonna add my bamboo shoots to this. I already made rice earlier, so that's 2 cups of water to 1 cup of rice, or 2 to 1 of each, whatever your amount of rice you're doing. All right, let me grab a can opener, open up my bamboo shoots, put them in, and then I'm going to make a quick slurry. I'm gonna grab my cornstarch. Take about a spoonful of the cornstarch. Then I'm gonna pour some water in here and stir it up. Did you guys see that? I'm gonna stir this. And then I'm gonna pour it in. Hopefully that will be enough. Now, I didn't get enough in there, so there's still cornstarch in this corner here along the side. I'm gonna stir that. Oh, I gotta hurry up and put this in. Hurry up and put your starch in. Stir it up. I did add some more sesame seed oil. I am going to take this Maggie cube. This is a must for me. I have to have the Maggie cube in here. Sort of enhances the flavor. Okay, come on, open up. I hope I've been videoing this because I just noticed I didn't video one of the little segments here. So I'm taking the Maggie cube, it smashed it up, and now I'm going to stir it up. Like so. I think my broth could be thicker. Okay, now let's pour the sauce in, the slurry. I'm gonna turn the fire back up. Same thing, just the water and the cornstarch. I have to add a little bit of water because it's gonna thicken. And let me taste this sauce. I don't want my broccoli to be too done, so I gotta be careful of that. But once this gravy gets real thick, which gravy is, you know, you gotta watch those that are diabetic. Gravy is not always your best friend. Okay, well, I'm sorry, but for me, I need more seasoning salt. Or you can use, what is that stuff called? Soy sauce. But I like this. All right, I'm gonna let this cook and to bring it to a boil, and then I am going to cover it up, let it simmer, and put it on my rice, and it'll be done. Okay, let's hurry up and prepare dish number 2. While this, I'm gonna make 3. While this is preparing, I'm cutting up my celery, and then I'm gonna boil this celery, like that, end part, and make it as big or as small as you like. And what I am making now is, I love mushrooms. If you don't like mushrooms, you may not like this, but this is just a meatless version of something healthy. So add as many or as little celery as you wish. Now, once I get this cut, I'm gonna go ahead and boil my celery. I don't want it completely boiled to where it's floppy or anything, but just to where it's nice and crisp. That one I don't like. Okay, so let's get that boiled. And, well, not yet. Let's see here. So I'm gonna put this to the side first because I want to get everything chopped up. Now I have my portobello mushroom. I'm going to go ahead and slice this like so. Okay, set that to the side, and I'm gonna do half of this because I'm gonna use the other half for something I'm making for my parents. So I'll get that sliced up, and yeah. Okay, so now that's already sliced and ready to go. So let's see, gotta get the onions. Yeah, I'll add a little bit of onion to this one. All right, set that aside. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead. I've got the celery cut up, the onions cut up, the portobello, what is this? Portobello mushroom cut up. This is simmering. Turn it up a little bit. The sauce has thickened. And this is so looking delicious. I'm not gonna taste it until I'm ready to eat it. But yeah, this is good. I tasted the sauce, it's delicious. So I'm gonna boil these celery here, and I'll be right back. Okay, let me show you how nice and thick this gravy has gotten. Look at that, yum. Mmm. Oh yeah, this is so good. Ooh, yummy, yum. Okay, So wait for my celery, and I'll be right back. Okay. What I decided to do was take some ground chili garlic oil paste, and I am gonna go ahead and take some of this, because this is hot. Look at that, extra hot. This, ooh, what in the world? Look at how much I had on this tablespoon. Oh my God, am I trying to kill myself or what? I'm gonna put this, well, that's still a lot. Ooh. To your preference. I'm gonna put this in because I don't want my dishes to have the same flavor, and I don't mind that this one has some little kick to it. Not at all. Not at all. So now that this is I'm gonna let this simmer a little bit. Now that this is done, I'm going to let it simmer, pour it in a bowl, and get ready to prep my other dish. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and scoop this in here. And as soon as I get this done, I will be back with you, show you what this looks like when it is all done. Yum! This is so good. I love how this gravy turned out. It's just perfect. I have this turned away from you guys. Sorry about that. But go ahead, get all this in here. Yummy, yum, and yum. I'm gonna put a top on it. Okay, and that's what it's looking like in the container. I'm gonna wash this pan and I'll be right back. All right, now while this is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and add the celery. Nice and tender, not too tender, still has a little bite to it. Now we're gonna stir this around. This is also very quick, very easy to make. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add the portobello mushrooms. And this is gonna have the same kind of slurry. And yeah, it's gonna be good. So we're gonna stir that like so. Now, once again, I am going to add some garlic powder, some onion powder, and I could add the, ooh, this salsa milk good. I'll go ahead and add the garlic that I get from Trader Joe's. I'm gonna stir this around. It's starting to need a little more olive oil, so I'm gonna add some more olive oil. And then stir it again. All right, now with this, I'm gonna go ahead again and add sesame seed oil. Put that in there. Going to add some of the seasoning. Again, this has lots of sodium. And then I went and got a bigger container for the, what is this thing called again? For the sauce. So that I can not have to go back and forth. So I'm gonna add some, can you see? I'm gonna add the water into this, and I'm gonna stir it up. Oh, this smells so very, 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 very good. Okay, now we're gonna stir this up. Let's pour it in. Add some water. We do not want this slurry to stick at all. We want it to add the water really quick when we pour it in. I probably should pour the water in first, but this is how I did it. All right, I'm gonna add a little more of the water to this because I didn't get it all. And I'm gonna grab a Maggie cube. Adding the Maggie cube on here. And this does help make for a thicker, darker gravy as well. Stir this around. Add some more water. I think I'm missing something. I could add some green peppers. I probably should, just to pop of color. And I think I'll do that. I need to grab some more water at the same time. So I will be right back. Okay, so I just cleaned off the cutting board. Oops, I'm gonna go ahead and slice up these peppers here. These are sweet peppers. I have an orange one, a yellow one, and a red one. So slice these up just for color, make it look so pretty, and it'll be good too. And it's also nutritional. So we'll do that. Put that in, and then we're gonna let this simmer for a little bit. And then I will get this cut up while this is simmering after I add these peppers to this dish. Again, this isn't a traditional Asian dish. This is just my version of one and how I like to eat it, and it's so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that. Stir this up. It's needing some water. So we're gonna add a little bit of more water. Yep. This is so good. I love Asian food. And if you can make it your own, I mean, I know how to make all kinds of Asian dishes my way, but they taste the same as far as I'm concerned. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this simmer, and I'm gonna get this steak going so I can prepare the third dish, and I'll see you shortly. Now I have my onion. I am going to get this going so that I can make my parents a dish. My mom just traveled so that she could, well, she just traveled, let's just put it that way. And then my dad, he's pooped out from his appointment today, so I'm just gonna cook them a meal so they can chill out. I was gonna make a quiche for them, but we'll see what happens with that. I might not. So I've got these onions here. I'm gonna caramelize these onions. And this is a white onion I'm cutting. Yeah, I know y'all ain't able to see. Okay, get that cut. And then I'm gonna caramelize these like I just said. And I am going to get my steak going. Let me put this in here. And then I am going to just shred up, not shred it, but make these steak cut up. I think I can do it like this. I don't know. We'll see. Let's do it. Cut. Oh, no, that don't work. Learn something new every day. Okay, so we're gonna cut this steak mistake. I do need a different knife because this knife is not for this. Well, let's just work with what we have for now. Then my dad is real picky because of what he's going through. Everything doesn't always taste the way it was. So I'm just gonna season this. He's very picky on his seasoning. So salt, something simple, salt, pepper, garlic powder. Oh, he don't like pepper. He can't eat black pepper anymore. Oh, can't add that. Yeah. So I'm gonna get this cut up and prepping for the next meal. And I will see you guys when I show you what's going on in here. Looking good. Okay, I'm back. Just going to turn this steak over. And my dad does not play. He don't want to see nothing bleeding. He don't want to hear the cow mooing on his plate, as they say. So I gotta make sure this is well done, at least medium well. Because he ain't gonna eat raw or bloody meat. I don't either. But to each his own. So turn that over. So now that I have his meat almost done, I'm gonna have to cook my mom's last because of the type of seasoning it is. So it doesn't interfere with the onions and the mushroom, because he ain't gonna eat that if he tastes something strange that he ain't used to. I sort of cook like gourmet cooking. So my mom doesn't. I love to cook. I love to experiment with food and cook all different types of foods. So yeah. So let me go ahead, get this going, put it aside, get the mushrooms and onions going, and I will be back in a moment. Okay, turn this fire down. So I just put his in some aluminum foil. I'm gonna wrap it up so it can have a little bit more cooking and keep the flavors in. Set that right here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the onions. Onions in here. I'm gonna make them a broccoli salad. My dad may not like that either. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the bacon going. And let these onions caramelize. Okay, now I am about to slice up the mushrooms, the portobello mushrooms. Oh my God, y'all just don't know how completely exhausted I am. But when you're trying to help your parents, it is worth it. So, God sees, God knows. All right, and I love my parents. When I get old, I hope my kids help me out too. I mean, I'm getting there, but still. Oh, these onions are looking so beautiful. Let's take a look. Why don't we? All right, how's that looking? Caramelized onions. They're not as caramelized as I would like for them to be. But I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna put these portobello mushrooms over here and let these cook. If they have an oniony taste, listen, Dad, we're getting wiped out here. Yeah, my dad, he watches my vlogs sometimes. Yeah, he has a sure story to tell, though. I was going to ask him today, but there was just too much going on. And I was giving him a ride today, so I just left it alone. So yeah, oh, this smells so good, so good, so good. So I'm going to add a dash of salt on the mushrooms, a dash of garlic powder on these both, and maybe on the mushrooms, a little bit of onion powder. Okay, so we're gonna let that cook and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm gonna put these onions in this little dish here. And Then I'll add the mushrooms, put them in the other dish. And then I'm going to show you guys the broccoli salad I am going to prepare to make. And then I am so done. So let's get this going here. I'm gonna add a little bit more olive oil. And then I think I'll add a little bit of butter. And it's gonna need that anyway for my mom's side of the steak. And yeah, ooh, y'all just don't know how tired I am. Ah! Ooh, yeah. Okay, so there's that. And I'll be right back. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take however many strips I grabbed, 4 strips of bacon, hickory bacon. I'm putting them on this paper plate, like so. And then I'm gonna put these in the microwave on, I don't know, 4 minutes, 3 minutes on high. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the mushrooms out. I'm gonna put them in this little side here. All right. Oh, come on, come out. Oops. Try this one for me. Yummy. Oh my God. Okay. Now, I have my sprigs of, whatchamacallits. What are these called again? Thyme. I'm gonna go ahead, spread this. This is my mom's side of the steak. Yeah, now I can almost do whatever I want with her steak, but I'm just leave it. Let everything do its thing. Let it cook, and yeah. All right. Okay, let me go wash my hands, and then we're gonna work on this broccoli salad. I'm gonna clean up too, so be right back. Okay, this smells so incredibly good. I have got to taste this one. With that rosemary, oh my goodness. Oh wow. Ouch. Okay. That's good. That's so good. Okay. I'm gonna put this on the foil. Oh my God, that is so really good. Okay guys, I'm back. I am now chopping up the onions for this broccoli, simple broccoli salad. I don't want to add too many onions and overpower it. Okay, I just chopped up the onions. I'm gonna put them in this container here. And I chopped up the broccoli already. I think I mentioned that to you guys. I don't want to put too many onions in to overpower the broccoli salad. So just put that in like so. And then this is, well, my daughter's watching. Listen, girl, sometimes you just have to, you know, do what you gotta do. Put some bacon in here. Everybody loves bacon. Everything tastes better with bacon, 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 bacon. Even dogs love bacon. So listen, bacon's good. Just don't eat too much of it. I think bacon is, you know, hey, it is part of life. It's what we eat. There's a lot of bacon in here, so that'll be good. All right. Now, let's add some dash of salt. Not too much. A little bit of garlic powder. Not too much. A little bit of onion powder. Not too much. And we can't have that. And this is the part where we are going to be very, very careful. And I need a spoon. Take a little bit of this meal, and this is it. That's all they get. That little bit, I don't think it's going to be doing too much harm. Just need a little bit. Ooh, that's really a tiny little bit. Well, enjoy every little bite that you get that has mayo on it, because that's all you get. Yeah. Because we do not want anyone getting sick. I'm gonna watch the sugars and all that kind of stuff. And yeah. So let me see if this is if this is justifiable. Oh my God, this is so sad. Lord bless this salad. I really just need to add one more. You're not allowed. But just bless it, Lord. If your hand is on it, it'll be blessed by faith. In Jesus' name. Because that was a little bit, you know. Okay. So that is that. That's the end of that. Let me try another one. Okay. That's acceptable. And I'm trying to tell my dad, when you eat something, just savor the flavor of the little bit. And you'll be all right. Okay. So, now I'm going to put this in a container. And, yeah, I'll put this in here. Ooh, I hope it fits. Okay. And that is it. Thank you. Thank you for watching. What am I cooking today? So I made some, what did I make the first? Oh, Chow, oh, Lord help me. I forgot what I made. Ah! What did I make? Oh, I made beef with broccoli, duh. Then I made the mushroom with the chow mein sauce. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add some chow mein noodles. Look at this. The kind that look like this. I love these things. And we're gonna put that on the noodles. I'll show you in a minute. Okay. The food is on the way to my parents so they can have their meal. I am going to go ahead and put my rice on my plate. And I'm going to show you guys what am I trying to say here? I'm doing 2 dishes so I can show you. Just do a little bit just to give you an idea of the second Asian dish that I made. One day I might make some egg foo young. Okay, so let's take a look here. So right here, I'm going to put my beef with broccoli with the whatchamacallits. What are those things called again? Water chestnuts. I'm not the biggest fan of. Look at that gravy. Yeah, this is how this is looking. Okay, a little more gravy. Not the water chestnut. A little more gravy. All right. And then this is the one with the mushroom. Now here's what I'm going to do with this one. I just want a little bit of that with the peppers and stuff. And then I'm going to take and put these on this one here. Not that one. Sort of like a chow mein in a sense, is what it is. A vegetarian chow mein, that's what it is. So that's that. Now I'm gonna go sit down, take a bite, pour my juice. I have some cranberry raspberry juice here. I am so thirsty and I am super ready to eat this and chill out. Yes. Okay. Let's go to the table. All right. I think I prepped and cooked that whole meal within an hour and 30 minutes. An hour and 30 minutes. Can you believe that? And it feels like it. So you have 3 different dishes you can choose from. And I may not do that again, but I just needed to get some things done and help my parents. And yeah, so this is what it looks like. So this here is the beef with broccoli. That's good. Ooh, and I got that kick of that extra hot chili paste. Here's that broccoli stock. So very good. So now we've got the portobello mushroom and the celery. Remember that one? And the rice. Let's take a bite of that. So very good. Try and make this at home yourself. And I thank you for watching my channel. I have a sneaking suspicion I didn't turn the camera on in a part of one of these preps. I hope I'm wrong. I so hope I'm wrong. But this vlog will be going up today. I'm vlogging it today. It's fresh off the stove, fresh off the press. But yeah, and I hope you enjoy. And if you try it, make it. I mean, if you like it, try it at home. Or the idea of this, if you like Asian food, it's really good. It's very simple, easy to cook. Yeah. And I will catch you guys in the next vlog. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed these meals. Try them at home. Until next time, peace and love.